What is happening, everyone? We are doing another reaction video, but this time to Villain Pub, Return of Palps, Star Wars predictions. So maybe it's predictions on the new up-and-coming movie, The Rise of Skywalker. See what's going to happen with that, because, yeah, as you all probably know, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, is back in the movie. Not sure what sort of role he's going to be playing. I'm going to be interested to see how that is. But if you have any predictions of the new Star Wars movie, please put your predictions down the bottom below and see if you're right or wrong. Well, it'd be nice if we're right. Well, wrong as well, because it's always nice to be surprised, you know. But yeah, so if you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to say, and hit the bell icon to say notified, and catch all the latest, never miss an episode. And yeah, let's get into it.
Now, cue the theme song. Making your way evil today sure does take a lot. Thinking of ways to distribute hate takes everything you've got. Wouldn't you like to rule a place? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody hates your face, and the villains share your race. You wanna be in the evil seat, heroes are all the same. You wanna go where everybody hates your face. So it's official. Palpatine is going to give it another go.
That is the rumor, yes.
Are you going to really come back? Or is this some kind of dark side force ghost thing we're talking about here?
Patience, my friend. All of your questions will be answered.
I bet it's just gonna be a ghost. I mean, look at him.
I really hope it's not just a ghost thing, but the rumor is that he's going to be possessing somebody else's body, taking over, which is alright, but it's going to be a bit weird. Hopefully it's not just a false ghost. It would be nice if it's an actual him coming back, but they need to explain it somehow, explain how Snoke ties into it and all that. It's confusing, but hopefully they tie it all together.
He could be a ghost right now. I mean, we all saw little Annie throw him down the well. He could have just used his space magic to stop his fall.
What if he was never even there? It could have all been an illusion.
What, like a force projection?
Yes, we saw Luke do it. So why can't the Emperor?
I don't like that.
Why?
Because that ties into Episode 8, and that would mean I'd have to acknowledge its existence. Episode 8 is part of the story, you grouch! Get over it. They ruined the most important Skywalker.
I think you're focusing on the wrong Skywalker.
I don't know about that. They're kind of talking too much, saying how bad the Last Jedi was. I don't think it was that bad. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I thought The Last Jedi was pretty decent. All things considered, I know Luke Skywalker was portrayed differently, but if you think about the story and the plot and the reason why, it all makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was bits and pieces of it did annoy me, was a bit confusing, but it's one of them things. We're not going to like everything that they're going to release, you know?
The story isn't about Luke.
Yes, it is.
The story is about Anakin, you imbecile. He's the Skywalker. He's gonna be the one who rises.
Oh, he better not. Luke better rise, or I quit. I think you better prepare yourself, my friend. It's like Snoke said, darkness rises, and Hayden Christensen to meet it.
You gentlemen are completely ignoring the current cast. The Rise of Skywalker is going to have completely different meaning.
How?
After Ben and Rey defeat Palps, no offense, Rey is going to call the next Jedi Order Skywalkers. That way, she is a Skywalker without actually being related to any.
That's dumb.
I agree.
I think Rey is actually going to be a Skywalker. It just makes more sense to make Rey and Ben family.
But Rey is going to turn evil. I saw her new Darth Maul saber.
That was probably just a vision.
You don't know.
I bet she's a clone. Rey had that vision where she saw 1 million copies of herself.
I bet Palpatine over there is cloning a bunch of Rays so he can have an endless supply of apprentices.
We do know Palpatine is obsessed with clones. I wouldn't be surprised if he's Rey's father.
Yes, and I could totally see JJ trying to steal that "I'm your father" line for his movie like he did in Star Trek with Khan!
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Khan, you think Palps is gonna say "I'm your father"?
JJ is too much of a Falcon fanboy. He's more likely to give the "I'm your father" moment to Lando.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, same here. What else do you think is going to happen with Palpatine's grand return?
I think he's going to get his butt handed to him by a bunch of Force ghosts.
Careful, Trekkie, before the butt handed to you is yours.
I'm simply evaluating the data. In most massive stories, there is always a moment where the cavalry arrives just when all hope is lost. The Riot of the Rohirrim, the T-Rex of Jurassic Park.
Ooh, the Avengers portal scene in Endgame. Remember that, Thanos?
Too soon, man. Too soon.
It is highly likely that Palpatine will face a similar fate. It's a crowd pleaser and necessary to defeat an impossible foe.
I'm not going to be defeated. It is the third installment of this trilogy.
Yes, I do believe you are toast, Palps.
That is ridiculous. I succeeded at the end of the first trilogy.
Depends on what you consider the first trilogy.
They thought I was dead at the end of the next trilogy. Well, surprise! Guess who's back? Back again. Palps is back. And who will succeed again?
You know, I genuinely hope Rey's new lightsaber, like the double Darth Maul looking flippy saber, isn't a vision. Because if Rey turns bad, we've not quite had that yet in Star Wars, which would be very interesting to see. I mean, maybe they do what they said they were going to do in the last movie, do a switch round when Kylo, Ben Solo, turns to the light side and Rey turns to the dark side. But I think they're too far gone, and I don't know, I don't think they'll do that. And I do apologise, guys, I've got a bit of a cold, so my nose is quite bunged up, and yeah, it's one of them days, you know.
I bet there's gonna be this epic moment where Rey and Ben are almost dead, and then we're gonna hear someone say some quotable line like, "Rey, on your left." And then Ghost Luke will appear. Yes, and then Yoda and Obi-Wan.
And then Mace Windu.
Then more Jedi. Then Qui-Gon Jinn. And then...
And then...
And then...
And then...
And then...
And then Anakin. Shut up, all of you. And you go away. No, I won't let that happen.
It is inevitable. It is your destiny.
I thought I was inevitable.
They're going to pull the dark side right out of you and throw it back from whence it came. I think you're getting your stories mixed, but that does sound exciting.
You unloyal sack of fools! How dare you root against me instead of support my quest for galactic domination?
Oh, I'm afraid your pathetic theories will all be obliterated when Episode 9 arrives. I will rule this galaxy.
And I will destroy all who stand in my way.
That sounds awesome. Yes, we totally support you.
Ah, Team Sith.
You can destroy anything you want, man.
Everyone except Poe. If you hurt Poe, I will destroy you myself.
That's got to be his worst role ever.
Get out of here, Apocalypse.
Okay.
Such a shame, such a good actor. But no, I really enjoyed that video. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably... That is definitely... They do fucking...
I just want Rey and
fun
Ben to
stuff.
turn against the Emperor and be like, "This is our galaxy now, Palpatoots." And then kiss.
Okay. Zod is cut off for the rest of the night.
Oh, come on, man. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. And thank you again to NordVPN.
So yeah, that's the end of the video. So, so basically, I thought that was very good. I mean, I think their predictions, some of them sound good, some of them sound horrible. But no, I think it's a very good video overall. I think they do a fantastic job doing these videos. I mean, the link for the original video will be in the description down below, so please check it out. And as always, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to stay notified, make sure you never miss an episode, and peace out, guys.
Disappear.